Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. Some of you have been waiting for this video since Christmas, when I showed you that one of my Christmas gifts was this at-home waxing kit. And you may be saying to yourself, Adam, you are a 41-year-old bearded Alaskan man. Why in the world do you have a pink at-home waxing kit? Well, it's because I get my eyebrows waxed. You guys, I'm a hairy man, okay?
I appreciate that you upkeep.
I need to take care of it or else this just doesn't look right. And so I go into places, get my eyebrows waxed, get my ears waxed, get my nose waxed. And I thought, you know what? It would be so much easier if we could do this at home. Yeah. So today, Sherri's gonna rip a whole bunch of hair out of my face for the very first time.
This was actually something that was on Adam's Christmas list, so I got it for him. Full confession, I have never used anything like this before.
Cool, 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 cool.
I have seen Amanda do it once.
So some
That's the extent.
Some of you will remember, I did get my, inside my nostrils waxed. We're not doing that again. Let me be very clear. So what we're going to wax today, and we really are learning this. We've never, neither Sherri or I have ever used this before.
Right, and I don't get anything waxed.
Because your eyebrows are perfect. Thanks for rubbing it in, Sherri. So what we're gonna do, just so you guys know, is we're gonna wax my unibrow because I did learn that you're supposed to have two eyebrows.
Correct.
Much of my life, I've had one. In fact, and so once I started getting my eyebrows waxed, I was like, oh, it's much better to have two eyebrows. Correct. So the plan is to wax in here, get the hairs there, also clean up around a lot of the edges. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. And then you look really nervous right now, which does not give me a ton of confidence. Are you? Well, how nervous are you? Scale of 1 to 10.
Like a 9.5.
Great. I feel so good about this. Oh,
just because I've never done it before, and I'm always nervous at new things, but I have already read all of the instructions. Okay. There is a YouTube channel that they link to in the instructions, and so I'm thinking while we're letting the wax heat up, I'm gonna watch some of those videos.
So just so you guys know, what this is this is the Happy Waxing Ooh La La. Yeah, it's a complete waxing kit, professional salon quality. It says waxing has never been so easy. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that. Okay, so Sherri Beth, you've read the instructions.
I've read all of the instructions. I've already taken everything out of the box and then put it back in for the video. To see what all was there. I have a general grasp of what needs to happen. I will also be following the instructions step by step. Okay. As we do this.
So as we open the box, there's the instructions. Mm-hmm. There's also the wax. What are these beads?
Beads. Yep.
Wax beads. Mm-hmm. So there's those. There is I don't know what. There's oils.
Yep. They talk about those in here. We will talk about it. There's
some tongue depressors.
Nope. Those are the applicators.
Who ate my popsicles?
Okay.
There are some pink cups.
Measuring cups.
Measuring cups. There's
gloves.
Some gloves. More popsicle sticks.
Yep. Applicator sticks.
Applicator sticks. Is this gauze?
This is to cover the tabletop. I know, they really thought of everything.
And then we have the super manly, and I do want to say, I appreciate that the waxing kit you bought me, because it's not odd enough that a guy would already do this, that you're you know what, the color I should get Adam? Pink.
Okay, well, that was the only option.
Well, that doesn't really surprise me.
I'm sorry.
So this is the waxing thing. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I have an idea, because I've had my brows done a bunch. Mm-hmm. I've had waxing done.
You have far more experience waxing than I do.
Well, I have far more experience being waxed.
Okay, but you still have a general idea of the process.
Sure.
Right?
So I think the beads go in here. This heats up, melts it. We take the sticks, and they have different size sticks based on the size area you're going to wax.
Correct.
You dip it in the wax, and then you apply it to the area, and then you just rip it off my face.
Basically, yes.
This is such a dumb idea. Okay.
Yeah. Now, there are tricks to applying the wax.
Okay.
Which I have read all about.
Okay. What?
like you apply the wax with the hair, and then you rip it out against.
Okay. And does it say to do like smaller areas, like, you know what I mean? Like just like tackle a little bit and rip it out? Or does it say like do the whole frickin' top of my brow?
It doesn't say, but I'm guessing it's honestly easier to just do a whole section.
Oh dear God.
Instead of like a tiny
area
and then do another tiny area.
You and I went very different directions because I was just like, I say we go slow and steady. You're like, nope.
I mean, we're going to start out slow and steady. We're going to start out with something relatively easy, but I'm just...
Okay, so step one is going to take a little bit of time because how long does it take for the wax beads to melt?
About 30 minutes.
Okay, so we are going to go get this going, get the wax beads melted, and
watch some YouTube videos on how to do this.
Great. So we decided we're going to show you a little bit of this process. Sherri is opening up the wax beads. How do they smell?
They smell really good.
What, they do?
Yeah.
I just thought they smell like wax.
No.
Oh, they kind of smell like, what, like bubble gum or cotton candy?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way that it works is that depending on what area you're going to be waxing, just for clarification, we are not waxing my bikini line.
Sure not.
Perfect. Depends on how like many beads or how much of the beads you use.
Yep, so we're going to do eyebrows.
Yep.
So we need one of the large cups and one of the small cups.
Which is perfect. So super easy.
Yep.
And then those just go right here in this. I'll say it seems like a lot of wax for, well, I guess I do have a lot of eyebrow. All right, so now we've got our wax beads in there. That just kind of sets down in there, easy. And then we just turn it. See the little light?
Little red light.
Went on. And again, about 30 minutes for these to melt.
Put the lid on.
Oh. Have to put the lid on, you guys. Oh my gosh, that was... Can you not laugh at me, please?
I mean...
So while the wax melts, we're trying to figure out how in the world to do this to cause the least amount of injury and pain to me so we don't end up in like an urgent care tonight. Sure. So we are on the Happy Waxing website, and I'm assuming we go to like how to use here, and we're just going to become experts so that I don't die. Oh, video tutorials. Perfect. Also, I do want to say, this is not a brand deal. I know we're kind of like showing their website and using their product, all that. Sherri paid for this, bought it as a Christmas gift for me. We get no kickbacks, any of this stuff. I will link to Happy Waxing down below if you guys want to check them out. But this is not a sponsored video at all. This is just for me to not look like a Sasquatch. So it's been a number of minutes, probably 15 minutes or so. And you can see the wax starting to get there. All right, wax is melting. We are probably 5 minutes or so away. But Sherri, what's one thing it says to do?
It says to practice with just an empty without any wax on it. And that's gonna have to go. Now
that we've we've watched some videos, we've looked at the website. How are you feeling?
Better. It doesn't seem super difficult. So I'm gonna start here and I'll just do this.
Yep.
And then for here,
I will say, just so you know, my least favorite part to have waxed is my under there. And I don't know why. It's not that it hurts the most, it just feels so weird because it's like right by your eye.
Right, and I think that it is probably more sensitive because like your eye skin is more sensitive than like your forehead.
So she does normally start with the top.
Okay.
With the top. And I don't know if it's because maybe like testing the heat of the wax.
Could be. It did say to test the wax on your wrist. Do you want to do that? Because you kind of don't have like hair right there.
Oh, I don't have hair. There's a spot I don't have hair. Sure, we can do that. Test it and then rip it off.
Yep, just the temperature of it.
And are you going to do the ripping or do you want me to do the ripping?
I don't know.
I think you should do the ripping. Take out all of your aggressions on me. Whatever.
I don't have any aggressions.
That's a good thing.
Are you still going to love me if I hurt you?
Yes, and here's the thing. This is the nice thing about hair. With the exception of on my head, which we're not waxing, hair grows back. And so even in the event, now here's the problem. I actually am teaching a class next couple days. And so it would be dope if I had both of my eyebrows, but God forbid there's a horrendous accident and we rip one of them off. It's going to be okay.
I have eyebrow pencils.
We're not going to draw on my eyebrows. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm going to love you. And I think you're going to do a really good job with this because you are a very detailed artist. Like when you love coloring stuff.
I have a steady hand.
You have a steady hand. You love staining the lines. I actually predict you're going to be great at this. What if we find your new like career? What if this...
I'm not ripping hair out of people's faces as a career.
You say that now. Wait. Wait till you do it. Besides, you can wax lots of other things, not just faces.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to do that either?
I don't want to do that either.
We're going to wait for the wax to keep melting, and then...
I think it's ready.
It is. I will say, it does smell like cotton candy.
It smells like cotton candy.
It smells really good.
It smells really good.
Okay, now, I wasn't nervous until you said, no, I think it's ready, and now I'm a little bit nervous.
Look, there's no more beads left. It's
okay.
all just...
You guys, so I'm going to come close to the camera. I want to give you a little bit of a close-up, and I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but there's a ton of hairs right here in the middle. Lots of stragglers down here. Lots of stragglers up there. Actually, when I got my haircut today, she shaved my ear hair, but is there still hair there?
Yeah.
Oh boy, we're gonna wax that too. Yeah. And then the top of my nose, there's like a forest of little nose hairs. Okay, I love you, and I'm going to love you.
Are you sure?
Shake on it. Let's shake. Okay, it's a legal deal. We have two things here.
Yep.
We have the clean and the prepare.
So we're gonna do the clean first.
Okay, and I'm assuming I'm just gonna dab it on here like I normally would. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna clean all the area that we're going to be waxing.
Yep.
Okay, so I used the clean. Do I need to use the prepare now?
Yes.
Okay.
So same thing. You're gonna use that.
Okay. Over the same areas.
Over the same areas, and then you're gonna use just a empty one to remove as much of the oil as you can, because the oil could make it so the wax doesn't actually stick.
I don't feel like when I've gone in to get my eyebrows done.
Did they do this stuff?
I don't think so. I feel like it's normally just... And the place I go is actually a nail salon, but they also do eyebrows, and they're amazing. I love them. It's like $12. I think I give her a 20 and call it good, because I still feel like $20 is a heck of a deal. But I feel like I normally just like sit down in the chair, and she just goes to work. I'm cleaned. I'm prepared. We haven't prayed, but I'm gonna trust that. Trust that I don't need to pray before this. Oh my God, I'm so scared.
Do your wrist first.
Oh, that's right.
Temperature.
Okay, we're doing my wrist first. Check the temperature. Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay, so just give it a few seconds.
Oh geez. Oh gosh. Oh no. What do I do?
Just stop.
Sorry.
Moving.
Okay, so then what you do is you just like
kind of peel it up.
Peel the corner and then rip. Are you ready? How's it looking? How's it going?
Good, I think.
You guys, what do you think? Do you got the line? Yeah, that's the correct like place?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
And so now, from which direction are you going to pull?
This way.
Yep, you're going to pull up that end and you're going to rip it. See? Easy. Did anything come out?
There weren't many to begin with there.
But are you happy with that?
Yeah. That was pretty simple.
It's super simple, and it didn't hurt at all. Literally, not even
Really?
a little bit. No, not even a little bit.
Okay. So now we're into the under.
Oh God.
I'm nervous about this one.
I'm nervous. I hate the under. Oh God, you got this. Okay, you guys can see. It's it dries so fast. It's crazy. Oh, okay, that one hurt just a little bit.
Have a look.
Holy cow! There's a I mean, I don't know if it's gonna show up.
Bunch of furs.
But there's like quite a few little hairs on there. Are you happy with it?
I would like to do a little bit more right here.
Do it, Sherri. I completely trust you. You are an artist. And here's the thing. You have to be seen with me. So like if you make me look like a fool,
I'm not gonna make you look like a fool.
I'm your fool.
Yeah.
You got this. Mm-hmm. Are you happy with this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Look at you, you're having fun.
We might need to switch chairs for the other side. Do you want me to do your ear?
Oh, I'm a little nervous about that. Yeah. Let's do, and remember, just do the outside of the ear. We're not going into the ear. Oh.
It's not coming up. Oh, I got it.
Gosh. That doesn't feel great. I'm going to be totally honest.
True.
Do you want to do the middle or do you want to do...
Yeah, let's do the middle and then we'll switch seats. The unibrow first.
Yep. It also makes me so happy because whenever I go on like Instagram Live after getting my brows done, Janice Hansen always comments on how much my eyebrows look better than hers. And that makes me so happy. So I'm definitely going to Instagram Live after this just so I can show off my shiny new me. It's a lot, though.
Gosh. Like a forest.
It is like a forest.
And it's not even all of it. I need to go down farther.
Can you guys see that? It's a forest. Ugh. So gross. Is there a part of you that's enjoying this?
Yeah, sort of, but like it's also just really like.
Just sort of.
I don't know.
That's a nice look. You know what the best part about getting my nose waxed is?
What?
You can really smell the cotton candy.
It didn't come out. Hold still.
What? Oh, gosh. Didn't come all. Oh, man. You guys, here's the update. With half of it done. Oh my gosh, it looks, I can already tell it looks better.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ready to do the other side?
Yeah.
Let's switch. More than halfway done. You've got this. You're doing so good.
You doing okay?
I'm doing great. I love this. We'll just continue and keep shaving stuff. Or waxing stuff. So now I'm just kind of like checking myself in my camera. Yeah, Sherri, you're doing a killer job.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, so you guys, we are going to get a video of Sherri. Oh, oh gosh.
Whoa, look at that one though.
Okay, there's so much there.
Yeah.
You guys, is this like super gross to you? Like, do you want to see it? Because there's some of you right now that are like, show us. And some of you are probably like, don't show us.
Look away.
Okay, here, look. This might be the best one yet. As far as like the amount of hair.
Yeah, there's a lot on there.
Last thing to be waxed. My right ear. I don't want to speak too soon, but so far, what a great first experience this has been.
Yeah.
I will say, a lot of the stuff on the website showed like people waxing themselves, like sit in front of a mirror and do that. That feels intimidating to me. I like having you do this. Rip off my ear.
I'm gonna rip off your ear.
Oh gosh, I can already feel the hairs pulling. Oh, holy.
Okay, oh, come on.
Oh no.
Came off in like
Oh. Oh gosh.
I'm sorry.
When it only comes off a little, and then you have to keep. Wait, is there still more?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know why this one's not coming off. It's coming off in like these tiny pieces.
I told you I shouldn't have spoken too soon.
I really shouldn't have. This is the first time it's like tiny pieces. It's not the whole thing doesn't want to come on.
Oh. So stupid.
Okay.
Is it off?
Yes, we have little pieces, but we'll have to use the...
Okay. So that's everything that you, like, all the lines look right. There's no little stragglers. What? Tell me.
Okay, well, you have stuff like here and here.
Okay, so
I don't know.
I've always wondered that. So I do have, like, these...
Do you want to try that?
Oh my gosh. I have these, like, upper face hairs. Let's try it.
But we don't have to.
Let's do it. Wax away, waxy. And here's the upside. It's going to look like really cool war paint. So that's the nice side, is that it looks like war paint. Mm-hmm. Next, are we going to wax my pits? No? Wax my arms? Oh, God, that would hurt so bad.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay. And the worst part about this right here is that even if this one is horrible, oh no.
Okay, but look at all that.
There's a lot of hair, but that does not feel great. Does it look better?
Yes, it does.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this one.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're making me feel better and look better, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe not feel better, but look better.
I got my hair cut today. I got my beard trimmed today. I got waxed today. What more could a guy want? Love you. What if you kissed me and like the wax got on your face and we were waxed together? We had to rip our faces apart.
Okay, why do you say that?
Sorry.
Oh, turn that way a little bit. Okay.
It just feels terrible, but I mean, it does get. I know. Oh, golly.
Okay, but it all came off in one.
Praise the Lord. All right, so now the last step is. So one thing I think was interesting, or that I thought was interesting, is that the wax beads that are in there, we don't have to like take out.
Nope, they stay in there.
And then we can just reuse them.
And just put more beads in for the next time you need to use it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, now I'm going to go over this.
Yep, and I'm actually going to do this for you to get all of the other wax off. So I can see it and you can't.
You're so smart. One of my favorite, not favorites, weird thing to say, funniest stories of waxing was I went to the place I get my eyebrows waxed, not Amanda, a place here in town, and I'm in the chair, she waxes me, I come home, have my hat on, and later in the day, I like take my hat off and I run my fingers through my hair, and my hand gets like stuck in my hair. I'm like, what is that? And apparently when she was waxing me, I don't know, maybe she didn't see it, I don't know what happened.
Like drip wax.
There was like a glob of wax that must have fallen in my hair. And so I had to text Amanda. I was like, Amanda, how do I get this out? And she was just like, oil. And it worked. Like just oil on the wax, got it out. You guys, are you ready for the final look? My glow up? What do you guys think? Can you see a difference?
I can see a difference.
How did we do? I think we did so good. Tell me your thoughts. The first at-home waxing experience with, what was it, Happy Wax?
Happy Waxing.
Happy Waxing.
It was stressful, but not as difficult as I thought it was going to be.
Okay, so this ideally should happen for me probably every 3 to 4 weeks with as fast as my hair grows. I normally make it every probably 5 to 6 weeks just because of cost. But now that we have the stuff, next time we want to do this, will it be as nervous?
Probably not.
You feel better?
I think so. Oh, you still have some wax on your side of your nose. Sorry.
You have given me complete confidence in that I have no concerns coming to you and be like, Sherri, it's waxing day.
Yeah?
Make me beautiful.
You sure?
100, like...
It didn't hurt you?
You didn't hurt... No, this was...
Except for your ears?
Here's what I will say. The experience that I just had here...
My ring's back.
You can have your ring. We can be married again. The experience here as far as like how it felt, how the wax felt, the pain level... this was all comparable. The entire experience, super comparable to when I go in to get it waxed. Okay. This didn't feel like a amateur job. This didn't feel like... I'm super impressed.
Somebody who's doing this for the very first time?
Not at all.
Okay.
No, not at all. Like, I am super impressed by this.
Good. I think they did a good job. There's a few stragglers. There's like one hair here and like one here, and I'm thinking tweezers.
So that's what I will say. When I go and get my hair, my eyebrows waxed, normally what she does is she just kind of gets it all, and then she goes through with tweezers and like gets all of the one-offs.
Mm-hmm. So I would need to do that, but I mean, there's really not many.
I'm so happy we have this waxing kit.
Yeah?
Well, yeah. So do you remember how much this was?
Yes.
Why the face?
So originally, I was going to get one from Amanda that was $95.
Okay.
That's the one that she texted you about.
Oh, yes.
And then, so I paid the $95 when I went and got my hair done.
Okay.
And then we were actually in the airport in Seattle, and Jamie...
Wait, you and I?
Yep. Jamie, who owns the store where Amanda was going to get it.
We have friends who own a salon store here in town.
Yep, but you have to be licensed in order to buy there, so Amanda was going to buy it for me. Jamie actually texted me and said, I have a different one that's a little bit smaller, a little more home-friendly, and cheaper. And she texted me a picture of this one. So this was $70.
Okay.
With all of the stuff. 70 and change or something.
So this will pay for itself. Because it's $20. It's $12, but I gave her $20.
Mm-hmm. In like 3.5.
In 3.5 times, this will pay for itself.
Yeah. And it comes with all the beads, all of the everything. Like you saw us taking everything out of the box.
Obviously, we'll have to eventually replace beads, but there are so many beads here still.
There's a lot of beads, and those are pretty easy to replace, Jamie said.
I'm so happy with this.
Yeah.
What, like, oh my gosh. Okay, so my review, 10 of 10. Absolutely loved it.
Would recommend.
Would recommend. Also, if you guys are interested in getting your eyebrows, ears, and nose waxed, Sherri's now accepting appointments because look how good of a job she does.
Yeah.
You did great.
Thank you. Do you want like a hand mirror so you can see closer?
No, I will go put my actual glasses on and let my eyes work in the bathroom. Okay. Before we end this video, is there anything, do you want me to wax your eyebrows real quick? Do you want me to, no? Okay, friends.
Do these babies need waxed?
No, and it's so freaking annoying. And people say that all the time. They're like, oh, Adam gets his eyebrows waxed, and Sherri has perfect eyebrows, never does anything to them. I
have like stragglers on the very edges that I pluck every once in a while.
If I don't shave my eyebrows, I end up looking like this. Like, this is what I look like, you guys. Friends, we love you. Thanks for sticking around and watching Sherri rip hairs out of my face. Again, I'm going to link all of the happy waxing stuff down below. I'm sold. Yeah, it was easy, and I like that the website does actually have, like, tutorials. It has picture step-by-step that also has, like, a video. It was really nice. Yeah. All right, friends. Love you guys so much. We'll see you on the next LeggLife video with less waxing, probably. Probably.